Lions HR presents the University of North Alabama Week in Review.
On this week's UNA Athletics Week in Review, UNA baseball and softball teams are in the heat of their Gulf South Conference races. More on that after a word from Lions HR.
Hi, I'm Bill Lyons with Lions HR. If you own or operate a small business, then you're aware of the growing number of challenges affecting your profitability. And if you're like most companies, the most expensive challenges are often people-related. At Lions HR, we've helped hundreds of business owners who were frustrated with the rising costs of payroll, workers' compensation, employee benefits, and the ever-increasing number of employment regulations. There's a better way to manage your human resources. Find out how working with Lions HR can improve your company's profitability.
The University of North Alabama softball team's 8-game winning streak was snapped Saturday by Union in the second game of a doubleheader, and the Bulldogs went on to give UNA its first series loss of the season. After winning its first 5 GSC series of 2014, UNA won the opener against Union 4-2 before dropping the next 2 games of the series in pitchers' duels, 2-1 and 2-0. Union's Kelly Roby picked up back-to-back wins on the mound against UNA. The Lions, ranked 15th in the nation in Division II, are now 28-8 overall and 13-5 in the Gulf South Conference. UNA junior first baseman Chloe Wolf of Oakville, Missouri, was named Gulf South Conference Player of the Week and National Fast Pitch Coaches Association Division II National Player of the Week for March 19th. Wolf led UNA to a 5-0 week as she hit .688, going 11 for 16 at the plate. She scored 11 runs with 12 runs batted in, including a pair of home runs and 4 extra base hits. She hit safely in all 5 games as the Lions outscored Kentucky State and Christian Brothers by a combined score of 77-4. In baseball, the Lions saw their 8-game winning streak come to an end with a 6-3 loss to Union on Sunday. The Lions had rallied from a 7-15 record early in the season to even their overall record at 15-15 with a doubleheader sweep of the Bulldogs on Saturday. UNA rallied from a 6-2 deficit in the opening game of the series to pull out a 7-6 win in the bottom of the 9th inning. The Lions scored 3 runs in the 7th inning to close the gap to 6-5, then tied the game with a run in the 8th when Jake Smith walked and scored on a Jake Ward groundout. In the 9th, Kyle Conkle drew a leadoff walk and scored the winning run when Will Dennis drew a bases-loaded walk. UNA won the second game of the series 12-6 after jumping out to a 12-1 lead. Union won the series finale 6-3. The Lions are now 15-16 overall, 7-11 in the GSC. UNA junior first baseman Kyle Conkle of Fort Payne, Alabama was named Gulf South Conference Player of the Week and National Collegiate Baseball Writers Association Division II South Region Player of the Week for March 18th. Conkle led UNA to a 5-0 week as he hit .474, going 9 for 19 at the plate with 5 runs scored and 11 runs batted in. In golf, the UNA men finished 10th at the 2014 Bobcat Invitational at Cuscowilla, Georgia. The teams battled cold temperatures, high winds, and rain on the opening day as UNA turned in a .314 to stand in 12th place. The Lions trimmed 19 strokes off their second round total to finish 10th at .609. Trent Alexander led UNA individually with rounds of 77 and 73 to finish tied for 20th. This week, the Lions host the Jim Bishop Spring Classic at the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. And that's this week's UNA Athletics Week in Review.
The Week in Review brought to you by Lions HR. Join us again next time for the University of North Alabama Week in Review.